You know what bugs me? This is I'm gonna just call this OnlyFans is a new strip club part four or part whatever. Right now, obviously, a lot of people have OnlyFans, and I've been on Twitter lately, and there's like a one person, drop your OnlyFans and like a preview, and a lot of people I've seen previews of their OnlyFans, and it's camera footage, camera phone footage, like cell phone footage of like whatever they're doing, whether they're having sex or they're just twerking, or and I wonder, does the quality ever go up? Like at least with YouTube, a lot of people they start with cell phones. A lot of people start with cell phone footage, and then they usually casually move up to a camera, and then like if they're really popular, they have a whole setup where they can either stream or, they do Twitch or, everybody go to PC with the OBS. This is like, you see, like, in YouTube and Twitch, you'll see someone casually, and I mean casually, just get better. Like, Twitch streamer, and she don't do OnlyFans. She's actually like a nutrition. She's a nutritionist in real life, but I'm not gonna give her a Twitch away. But when I first watched her, she was on PlayStation playing Apex. You probably know who is like if she ever sees this video, she knows who she is. But I'm still not gonna give her a name. But she started off Apex, barely had a fucking PS4 camera, uh, bad grainy view. Like if you ever streamed off a PlayStation, you already know how bad the quality is on there. So you get that. She started off of there, started getting really popular, really like people start supporting her and shit. I've been seeing this since like day one. She went to like Genshin, she went to Genshin, but even before that, she like her quality gradually got better. As the more followers she got, the more her quality got better. When she went from PC, no, I'm sorry, PlayStation 4 to PC, and now she streams on PC. The girl has a camera. She has a setup, and now like she's switched from like Apex to like Genshin, right? Now she's probably one of the top Gen. I don't want to like. She's probably one of the top Genshin streamers, or at least one of us. Like she's averaging at least 100 viewers every time I see her, right? And the girl, like I said, she don't do OnlyFans or nothing like that. She just plays Genshin, and sometimes I think she does Monday Motivation Now and all that stuff. I'm still not gonna put her name out, but I've seen her gradually go from having shitty quality, and I'm not saying this to make fun of her, but shitty bad quality to where she is now, where she's booming and she's doing real well on Twitch. In my opinion, she's doing really fucking well on Twitch, and like she went from bad quality to outstanding quality. Like the quality from now and then is like mind blowing. And I keep thinking to myself, what about these OnlyFans women? Now, I've never bought an OnlyFans, but I was around for the OnlyFans leaks, and I watched. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. I looked at a lot of those OnlyFans leaks. You know what? Fuck it. I was just like, whoever has a problem with that, hey, you're just gonna have a problem with that. But I know a lot of people did too. It was like when they was leaking OnlyFans, I watched a lot of quality because because let's be real, like a lot of these people they want you to pay for their OnlyFans, and like they always talk about their content is fire. So I was like, okay, these leaks will really show me like how fire your content is, and most of it is grainy cell phone footage, in which they're like from anything from like 10 to 20 seconds. At the back of my head, I'm thinking like, A lot of y'all, they talk about the money they make on these OnlyFans. You would think they will upgrade their quality, but they don't. They really fucking don't. It's the same. Like, I've seen one girl, like, she's always doing shit on her cell phone, but and I know niggas don't send her money, and yet it's like, damn, you ain't got a camera, you ain't got no like tripod stand and some shit like that. Nothing. It's just like, what the fuck are you spending your money on? Even, or if you even getting money on, like, the there's like no quality. For some reason, every girl I've seen with an OnlyFans, their quality does not improve, and it's just like, why do you want motherfuckers to pay for this shit? And like, the quality is always a grainy cell phone, and it's always the same angles. It is. It's just always the same angles. It's always, and then it's like I get honestly, it's like I get bored looking at the grainy cell phone footage of someone throwing the back shots. While it's like, you would think, like, at least get a cameraman. At least get the ones that were porn stars. They at least have a tripod, or they'll have someone else record their. And these are the porn stars people that goes into their OnlyFans when they do their own content, when they do all their own. A lot of them, they, even though I seen a couple of them with like cell phone footages, and I'm like, dog, you're in the business, so at least you should at least have a camera. But a couple of them, they have cameras, they have good quality cameras, and then like they have someone recorded for them, and some shit like that. But like the regular girls, it's just like the regular people that just want to have an OnlyFans and want people to support their OnlyFans to sex workers. It's like, this is the reason why, at least me, someone like me, I'm not gonna say I don't support sex work, because I do go to strip clubs, and I guess strip clubs is part of sex work. But I will say this, uh, like, if you want me to like purchase your fucking OnlyFans, and a lot of your OnlyFans is not even good as I still okay. Like, I don't know if I told people this, but my favorite porn of all time is Fatty Girl 6 by Justin Slayer, and that came out in the early 2000s. So that's about 480p. But the quality is, but to me, the quality from that, and yes, there, obviously with the lineup of women on that DVD is like, no, is probably one of the best lineups I've seen in a minute. But either then, like, in that era with the camera phones, and like probably the most they get is like 480p, maybe a 720. I'm not sure, but Fatty Girl 6, like, I say it all the time. It's my favorite porn of all time. It's like, if we get into a zombie apocalypse, I have to like get one video. It's definitely Fatty Girl 6. But I, like, some of you women, especially some of you sex workers, y'all want niggas to pay for your OnlyFans, but y'all don't put the quality work in. And it's just like, you want niggas to pay like what? Like, some of y'all go up to like $10, $20. I know some people it's like $5, but it's just like 10, 20. But even my look, even, and I said this, my favorite thirst trap, Shaniki Hernandez, uh, when she goes to her only sites, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, it was cell phone footage. So it's not really like a camera. Even though I think she has someone like doing the camera for, but it's off of her fucking phone. And it's just like, when are we going to get, I said, when are y'all going to get to the point where y'all just have actual cameras and some shit like that? It's just like, I know the iPhone, everybody said, oh, the iPhone, it does quality camera, but it's just nothing. And maybe it's just me being a film buff. Not a bit of film buff, but I went to school for film. And it's just that even then, like when I was going to school, instead of using the cameras in the school, I bought my own camera, and and to me the quality was so much better because their cameras were older, and their cameras were older, and for you to use the good photography cameras, you had to be in either photography or you just had to be damn near graduated. So it was you was just better off buying your own camera. Now I remember like when I started doing this, and there was a squad. They already had a squad, and they was using their own camera equipment, their own lighter equipment. There was one dude, he was just good at writing, so he wrote all the scripts. This one dude was good at cameras, so he did all the cameras, and then they just all come through and act. Their shit had quality from the jump. Where it's just like I'm using a school camera and my shit looking grainy as fuck, and I got mad, but I was more or less mad at myself. It wasn't until I got my own camera where I started seeing better quality in some of these videos, and once you learn a little bit more. But I was like, I need to get where they was at, and they was in the same level as me. But I was like, I need to get where they was at, especially with the fucking camera quality. I don't see that in OnlyFans. It's just like you. Anytime a girl is like support your OnlyFans and then like your shit is just like grainy cell phone footage, and I know some shits are previews and there's probably full length ones, but I guarantee you none of them use cameras or like regular cameras, or you got someone filming for you or some shit like that. But then again, and this is, and like first of all, sex working is weird, but you gotta find someone that's really be like, hey, I need you to film me getting fucked. Cause look, I say the rules be. I'm telling you, like most of the even on this Twitter thread where I be going through people's Twitter threads, and some of them they ain't got OnlyFans and shit. The rooms be either dark or they're dirty. There's always some hip hop music in them. There's always some random hip hop music playing in the background, and it's always like the same fucking angles. Or they try to like prop their angles, but you could tell they prop them at a couch, like, or they try to prop them right in front of them or some shit like that. It's just like one of y'all. It's just like half of the times I be watching joints, especially like some of the girls be doing their masturbation videos, and I be like, y'all need a cameraman. If y'all gonna be doing stuff like this, y'all should at least get a cameraman or some shit like that. That way, I'm pretty sure the horny dudes don't care. Regardless, some people look at this as like, why you even talk about this? But I don't know. I be seeing shit like this, and like, I watched one girl. I'm telling you, like, it's weird when like you've been selling your shit for like years, and yet you still didn't improve on your shit. But you know, they also, especially like some of them, they always talking about like how people buy these dreams like, oh, your Snapchat is fire or some shit like that. Oh, your content is fire. It was like I remember I bought one time I bought this joint and and like she was talking about her website or some shit like that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I critiqued the fuck out of her website. I'm like really dead ass honest. And I was like, yo, you need to update this shit. I said, you really, really. I was like, your shit look like some old ass MySpace shit. Like, if you, and then like, this is what she was doing masturbation. I was like, I don't know if you gonna be doing no boy girl scenes anytime soon, but I hope the quality improves or some shit like that. I think she cursed me out, but or it's just like, but I was honest. This is just like the shit was like, it looked like old ass like early 2000s MySpace page or Black Planet. If anybody remember that, when niggas just learned how to code or some shit like that. That's what it looked like. It looked like one of those old ass MySpace pages. And I'm like, oh no, sweetheart, no, 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 we can't be doing that. You gotta improve your shit. Like I, I've told I've told people that. Another person, it was just like I didn't tell her, but I told my homeboy because he put me on her, and I told him I said, yeah, I've seen her leaks. He was like, well, and he asked me, he was like, what do you think? I said, well, for one, her boyfriend is boring, or it's just like every time they in a sex scene together, and it's just like I'm bored looking at her. I said they don't look like they have the best sex ever. It just looks bored. It's just like I've never been so bored of seeing two people fuck in my life and some shit like that. I know it's weird to say, but it's just like you want people to pay for this. It's like, do you really want people to pay for this? I'm not paying for this shit. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I do feel like there's a lot of lazy ass sex workers, and this is why some of you sex workers get the backlash that you get because, like people's like sex workers hard workers, and we're looking at this shit, or people don't look at sex work as real work, and which is when you see the shit and then like you're getting paid off of some grainy ass cell phone footage. It's just like where niggas just like all you do is put a camera in front of your pussy and just play with, and which a lot of y'all do. It's just like that shit don't look like hard work. It look like anybody can do it, and anybody can do it. But that's just a random rant of, I guess OnlyFans is the new strip club part, whatever this is. But let me know what you guys think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.